Women love to act like they have everything under control. They present themselves as strong, independent, and completely unaffected by men. But the 0:088 seconds truth, every woman, no matter how powerful she seems, has hidden weaknesses that can make her completely lose control around 0:1717 seconds. The right man. These aren't the obvious things you hear in mainstream dating advice. No, these are the deep 0:2424 seconds psychological triggers that make a woman's walls come crashing down. And most men, they have no idea. These 0:3232 seconds weaknesses even exist, because attraction isn't just about looks, money, or status. 0:3939 seconds. It's about psychology. And once you learn how to push the right buttons, women won't just want you, they'll need you. 10:4848 seconds. The power of a man's touch. There's a reason why a woman can resist a man's words, but crumble under his touch. 0:5656 seconds. Attraction isn't just mental, it's deeply biological. No matter how independent or strong she claims to be, the moment a 1:051 minute 5 seconds man knows how to use touch correctly, she starts losing control. A study published in the Journal of Social and Personal 1:141 minute 14 seconds relationships found that physical touch increases oxytocin levels in women, creating a sense of trust, comfort, and 1:241 minute 24 seconds. Most importantly, desire. That's why a woman can be on the fence about a man, but the moment he lightly touches her 1:311 minute 31 seconds lower back as he guides her through a doorway, her thoughts start shifting. It's subtle, it's primal, and it's something 1:411 minute 41 seconds most men overlook. It bypasses her logical thinking. A woman might tell herself she's not interested, but a 1:491 minute 49 seconds well-placed touch on her wrist, the small of her back, or her knee, creates an emotional reaction she can't. 1:57, 1 minute 57 seconds, signore. It builds tension. The key isn't constant touch. It's sporadic, deliberate. 2:04, 2 minutes, 4 seconds, and controlled. When a man knows how to tease her senses, she starts craving more. 2:100, 12 minutes, 11 seconds. It creates subconscious attraction. When a man is confident enough to use touch, she starts associating his presence with 2:192 minutes, 19 seconds. Strength, security, and dominance. Think about the classic bad boy stereotype. He doesn't just sit across from her. At 2:272 minutes, 27 seconds, dinner. He casually touches her hand as he makes a point. He leans in slightly when he speaks. He brushes her hair away. 2 minutes and 352 seconds, 35 seconds. From her face, as if it's second nature. Suddenly, she's not just listening to his words, she's feeling him. A woman might, 2 minutes and 43 seconds, 43 seconds, swear she's in control. But when a man knows how to use touch, she's already melting. 2. The forbidden effect. If 532 minutes, 53 seconds. There's one universal truth about attraction. It's this: women want what they can't have. It's why a woman will 3 minutes ignore the guy who showers her with attention, but chase the one who keeps her guessing. It's why she suddenly wants 3.073 minutes, 7 seconds a man more after another woman shows interest. And it's why men who are just out of reach become addictive. 3 colon 143 minutes 14 seconds. Psychologist Robert Cialdini calls this the scarcity principle. The more unavailable something is, the more people 3 colon 223 minutes 22 seconds desire it. And when it comes to attraction, this principle is lethal. If a man is always available, she takes him 3 colon 303 minutes 30 seconds for granted. If a man is slightly unpredictable, she starts craving his attention. If she feels like she might 3 colon 383 minutes 38 seconds lose him, she fights to keep him by being busy. A man who is always chasing a woman 3 colon 453 minutes 45 seconds signals that he has nothing better to do, but a man who has a full, interesting life, she respects him more by being 3 colon 543 minutes 54 seconds selective. If he treats her like she's just another option instead of a prize, she works harder to prove she's special. 4 colon 024 minutes 2 seconds. By walking away when necessary, the moment a man shows that he's not afraid to leave, she suddenly values him more. 4 colon 114 minutes 11 seconds. 3. Why drama keeps her hooked. Most men assume women want stability, peace, and 4 colon 194 minutes 19 seconds predictability. While that's true for long-term relationships, there's something else that excites them in the moment. Emotional highs and lows a woman. 4 colon 284 minutes 28 seconds. Who is too comfortable in a relationship starts to feel bored, and when boredom sets in, she looks elsewhere. 4 colon 364 minutes 36 second excitement. But the men who understand the power of emotional contrast never have this problem. According to 4 colon 444 minutes 44 seconds. Psychologists. Dopamine spikes happen when emotions fluctuate between highs and lows. That's why women get hooked on 4 colon 524 minutes 52 seconds. Unpredictable men. They might not admit it, but the thrill of uncertainty excites them more than routine ability. If a man 5 colon 01 5 minutes 1 second is too predictable, she starts pulling away. If he keeps her guessing, she can't stop thinking about him. If he creates 5 colon 100 5 minutes 10 seconds emotional contrast, she becomes emotionally addicted. Look at the relationships that keep women the most. 5 colon 185 minutes 18 seconds. Engaged. The guy who disappears for a day, then comes back like nothing happened. The guy who makes her laugh one moment. 5 colon 265 minutes 26 seconds and challenges her the next. The guy who isn't always easy to read. These men aren't playing mind games, they just 5 colon 355 minutes 35 seconds. Understand that comfort kills attraction. Famous seduction expert Robert Greene put it best. Absence and presence must be 5 colon 445 minutes 44 seconds. Carefully balanced too much presence and you become predictable. Too much absence and you lose your effect. A woman's 5 colon 525 minutes 52 seconds. Emotions dictate her attraction more than her logic ever will. And when a man understands how to create excitement, 6 colon 006 minutes, unpredictability and contrast, she's hooked. 4. How a man's tone controls. 6 colon 076 minutes, 7 seconds. Her mind. A woman's ears are just as sensitive as her touch. The way a man speaks, the depth of his voice, the way he 156 minutes, 15 seconds, pauses before delivering a sentence. It all seeps into her subconscious, affecting her on a level she can't even. 236 minutes, 23 seconds. 6 plain. A deep, slow, and controlled voice isn't just attractive, it's commanding it. 306 minutes, 30 seconds signals dominance, certainty, and power. And a woman reacts to that instinctively. This isn't just theory. A study from the 396 minutes, 39 seconds. University of Aberdeen found that women are more attracted to men with lower-pitched voices because they associate them with confidence, authority. And 486 minutes, 48 seconds. Strong genetics. But it's not just the pitch, it's the rhythm. Men who speak too fast sound nervous. Men who speak too 576 minutes, 57 seconds, slow, sound unsure. Men who speak with control pull her in, without her even realizing it. Think of a scene in a movie. 7:04, 7 minutes, 4 seconds, where a man seduces a woman. He doesn't rush, he doesn't blurt things out, he speaks with precision, as if every word. 7:13, 7 minutes, 13 seconds, is meant to affect her. That's what keeps a woman hooked on a man's voice. And the real secret? It's not just about sounding. 217 minutes, 21 seconds. Good. It's about knowing when to stay silent. Sometimes a pause before answering makes her anticipate your. 297 minutes, 29 seconds. Words, even more. That anticipation, that's where attraction lives. 5. The hidden effect of jealousy. 397 minutes, 39 seconds. A woman's desire isn't just about attraction. It's about competition. She can like a man, but the moment she sees 467 minutes, 46 seconds, other women interested in him, that's when her desire intensifies. This is female psychology at its core. Women are 7 to 557 minutes, 55 seconds, wired to want high-value men. And a high-value man is always in demand. It's why celebrities, athletes, and powerful 8:038 minutes, 3 seconds men never struggle with attraction. They don't just have one woman interested, they have many. And that social proof, 8 to 118 minutes, 11 seconds, makes them irresistible. A man who is completely focused on one woman might think he's being loyal, but in her mind, 8:198 minutes, 19 seconds. He's signaling that he has no other options, no value. But the man who is admired by other women, that's the 8 to 288 minutes, 28 seconds man. She can't stop thinking about. This isn't about playing games or being manipulative, it's about understanding. 8 minutes and 37 seconds. 37 seconds. Psychology. If a woman feels like you're the only one chasing her, she assumes she's in control. But the moment 8 minutes and 45 seconds, 45 seconds, feels like she might lose you to someone else, that's when she starts chasing you. Women don't just want a great man, they 8:53, 8 minutes, 53 seconds, want a man that other women want. And if a man subtly shows that he's in demand without bragging or being desperate, he 9:01, 9 minutes, 1 second, will always have the upper hand. 6. The sweet spot of tension. Most men rush. They get too excited, too eager to lock things. 9:119 minutes, 11 seconds. Down. They confess feelings too soon, push for commitment before attraction fully develops, and eliminate all mystery. And 9:209 minutes, 20 seconds. Nothing kills a woman's desire faster than a man who makes it too easy. Think about it. What makes a movie exciting? The 9:289 minutes, 28 seconds build-up. The tension, the waiting. That's exactly what women crave in attraction. 9:359 minutes, 35 seconds. She needs time to wonder, to question, to doubt herself. The moment a man removes that uncertainty, she starts losing. 9:449 minutes, 44 seconds. Interest. This is why men who flirt, tease, and hold back just enough are the ones women become addicted to. They create a 9:539 minutes, 53 seconds chase. They allow the woman to feel like she's earning his attention, rather than just receiving it on demand. When a 10:0110 minutes, 1 second man doesn't rush, when he takes his time building tension, whether it's in conversation, touch, or the speed of the 10:09, 10 minutes, 9 seconds relationship, he activates a woman's deepest weakness, the craving for something she can't fully have. And 10:1610 minutes, 16 seconds, that's the feeling that keeps her coming back. 7. The fantasy effect. Attraction isn't just about looks. It's about the 10:26, 10 minutes, 26 seconds story a man creates in a woman's mind. Women don't just fall for men. They fall for how those men make them feel. When 10:33, 10 minutes, 33 seconds, they're not around. The reason women become obsessed with certain men isn't because of money, power, or even looks. 10:41, 10 minutes, 41 seconds. It's because those men make them fantasize. They give just enough mystery for a woman's imagination to fill in. The 10:49, 10 minutes, 49 seconds, gaps. Why do women go crazy over celebrities? It's not because they know them personally, it's because they create 10:57, 10 minutes, 57 seconds, an illusion, a sense of intrigue that keeps them hooked. And a regular man can trigger the same effect if he 11:04, 11 minutes, 4 seconds, understands one simple rule. Don't give her everything too soon. Most men over-explain themselves, answer every question. 11:1300, 11 minutes, 13 seconds, directly, and reveal every thought they think. Transparency builds attraction, but the truth, women are wired to chase what? 11:2200, 11 minutes, 22 seconds. They don't fully understand if a man keeps a little mystery, a little playfulness, and doesn't let her figure out 11:29, 11 minutes, 29 seconds. Him out too quickly. She keeps thinking about him. A man who makes a woman's mind wander becomes a man she can't forget. 11:38, 11 minutes, 38 seconds. And the real power? It's not in what he tells her. It's in what he leaves unsaid. 11:45, 11 minutes, 45 seconds. 8. The authority effect. Women may say they want an equal in relationships, but 11:52, 11 minutes, 52 seconds. Deep down, their biology craves a leader, not a dictator, not a control freak. A man. 11:58. 11 minutes, 58 seconds. Who makes decisions with confidence. A woman's attraction isn't just emotional, it's primal. And nothing taps into that 12 minutes and 61 seconds primal instinct faster than a man who takes charge. It's the reason why women fantasize about dominant men. It's why 12:151, 2 minutes, 15 seconds, they test men with small challenges to see if they'll break under pressure. And it's why the moment a man starts seeking 12 minutes, 22 seconds, her approval, her attraction starts to fade. A strong man doesn't ask, "What do you want to do?" every 5 minutes. He, 12 minutes, 30 seconds, says, "Let's do this." He's decisive, certain, and doesn't hesitate when it's time to act, and women respond to that. 12:39, 12 minutes, 39 seconds, instinctively. Men who hesitate, who constantly seek validation, who let women dictate every decision, they seem nice. 12:47, 12 minutes, 47 seconds, but they don't trigger deep attraction. The moment a woman senses uncertainty in a man, she starts pulling away. But the 12:55, 12 minutes, 55 seconds, man who leads with confidence, she trusts him, she respects him, and ultimately, she, 13:03, 13 minutes, 3 seconds, wants him. 9. The emotional drug. A woman might say she wants a nice, stable, 13:10, 13 minutes, 10 seconds, drama-free relationship. But the truth, if a man doesn't make her feel something intense, she won't stick around. Women 13 minutes, 18 seconds. Don't fall for men because they logically decide to. They fall because those men make them feel a roller. 13 minutes, 24 seconds. Coaster of emotions, excitement, jealousy, surprise, uncertainty. It's the ups and downs that 13 minutes, 32 seconds. 13 minutes, 32 seconds create addiction. Just like people get hooked on roller coasters, gambling, or thrill-seeking, women get hooked on men. 13 minutes, 39 seconds. Who give them a rush of emotions. A predictable, boring guy, she might appreciate him, but she won't feel drawn. 13:48, 13 minutes, 48 seconds. To him, the man who teases her 1 minute and pulls away the next. The one who challenges her, surprises her, and keeps. 13:55, 13 minutes, 55 seconds. Her guessing. That's the man she can't get enough of. A woman's heart follows where her emotions lead, and the man who, 14:04, 14 minutes, 4 seconds, understands how to keep her emotionally engaged, will always have her attention. 10. The submissive trigger. Despite modern 14:1314 minutes, 13 seconds. Independence. Most women still crave a man who makes them feel protected. They don't just want to be with a man, they 14:214 minutes, 21 seconds, want to feel like they belong to him. This isn't about control. It's not about being possessive. It's about a deep 14:29, 14 minutes, 29 seconds, psychological need for dominance and security. Women love to feel feminine, but they can only fully embrace that side of 14:37, 14 minutes, 37 seconds, themselves when they're with a man who is masculine enough to handle it. When a man exudes power through his body, 14:44, 14 minutes, 44 seconds, language, his tone, his mindset, a woman feels safe surrendering to him. And in that surrender, she finds her deepest 14:531, 4 minutes, 53 seconds, attraction. A weak man can't trigger this. If he seems nervous, unsure, or apologetic, she can't fall into her 15:01, 15 minutes, 1 second, feminine nature. But the man who knows his worth sets boundaries and confidently leads. She melts. And the best, 15:1000, 15 minutes, 10 seconds. Part, she won't even understand why. She'll just feel it. Now that you know what most men don't, it's up to you. To 15:1900, 15 minutes, 19 seconds. Use this knowledge. Be the man that stands out, the man that gets inside her head. If you want more insights like this, 15:28, 15 minutes, 28 seconds. Don't forget to subscribe to Stoic Guide. Stay sharp, stay aware, and always 15:34, 15 minutes, 34 seconds. Stay ahead. Until next time.